And then they'll look at the chemist so that chemist can say, what's the weight of this drug? So you're charged with manufacturing delivery, penalty group 1, 4 to 200 grams. So he wants to know, is the chemist saying the weight of it is between 4 and 200 grams? If it is, and the chemist is saying, hey, yeah, the chemist is going to say, yep, this is all I did. And usually the chemists don't have a dog in the fight. They don't know you. Their job is just to get drugs from the police or whatever agency, test it to see what it is, and put in their report, I tested these drugs. This is how much it is. And what I can tell you with chemists, they're not going to measure the full 200. If you're charged with possession with intent 4 to 200 grams, they're not going to test 200 grams. They're just going to test enough to get where it needs to be. If they think it's a lot, they'll test probably about 20 grams, because then you're between the 4 to 200 grams. And then that's it. And usually there's really nothing to cross the chemist about, unless it's a bad chemist, has some bad things in their past as far as their inability to test and identify drugs. So usually the chemist part is out the window because they don't have a dog in this fight. Then the state will call the police officers in. Your attorney will have a chance to question them. So here are your charges today. You have a plea deadline date. Your plea deadline date was extended. You can either accept this plea, or either you can go to a bench trial or a jury trial. Those are your 3 charges. So 1, do you want to accept the plea? Yes or no? I don't know what the plea is, but do you want to accept it? And if the answer is no, what's going to end up happening, the court will not accept any plea bargaining agreements in this case without good cause. Otherwise, you're going to have the plea open to the court. So first question, have you received an offer from the state?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to accept it? Yes or no?
Get out in more years if I take it to trial?
No, here's the thing.
Yeah.
What I will do is, they're saying they're going to keep it open till Monday.
Yeah.
We're going to have you come back on Monday. Your defense attorney is going to be here at 9 a.m. on Monday. I'll visit him this weekend. All right. And then we will bring you over. And if you want to accept the offer, then I'll hear it and I'll go from there. And what I can tell you is, when the state presents their evidence to me, even though you're entering a plea of it, I still have to review it and see if the state has proved their case beyond a reasonable doubt. So I'm another person who looks at it, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we're going to bring you back on Monday, and after that, there will be no further extensions.
Appreciate you, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Have a good one. You too.